Hi everybody, it's Tim Gayesh, and again today I'm going to do a new video. Today we're going to talk about malabsorption. I'm going to show you a very extreme case of it. I'm going to show you some starting points of malabsorption. I'm going to show you a kind of moderate presentation, and then I'm going to show you a very severe presentation. And one of the reasons I'm going to do this is because one of the most cynical approaches that people take towards me when I talk about this is that these are just natural signs of aging. Wrinkles, sagging skin, hanging skin, discoloration. These are all just natural signs of aging, and that's bullshit. That's not true. Absolutely, unequivocally not true. And I'm going to show that to you today. So what I'm going to show you are four photos actually. 3 of these women are 52 years old, and the last one is 50 years old. All of them are suffering from different levels of malabsorption issues. Malabsorption has become such a great issue that the World Health Organization has a new classification or label for a new type of malnutrition, which they are calling multiple micronutrient deficiency syndrome. Because our food system has gone, it's so very, very nutritionally poor now that because our soils and agriculture are depleted. We're not following the fields. We're not allowing the soils to make the minerals to make their way back to the surface and to become part of our food and our food system. But anyway, let's get right into this. So here we have a 52-year-old woman. Of course, these are all 52 except for the last woman. We see this line right here that we're seeing right here. This is the malnutrition or malabsorption line. We're seeing some signs of, this is calcium sulfide. We're seeing dark upper eyelids. We're seeing some lightening skin here. Starting to see, I don't know if you guys can see that. You'll see this in this video or not. There's an arsenic iodide line that's beginning here. With some wrinkling around here. Some sagging skin on the jawline. This is the start of malabsorption issues. So this is the first 52-year-old. Here's the second 52-year-old. So here we see another 52-year-old. We see some enlargement of pores. This looks like a bit of eczema or rash that's going on here. Starting to see some lines under her eyelid. Once again, we're seeing, as long as this line is straight, it's most likely malabsorption or malnutrition line. There are some people that have just genetic symmetry that creates this, but in most cases this is malabsorption or malnutrition line. It doesn't apply to everyone, but it applies to literally most and very close to all. So this is what 52-year-old looks like that's just starting to get malabsorption issues, and we're seeing the lines in the eyelids. We're starting to see some discoloration in the upper eyelids. The skin is beginning to hang from above the eyelids. I like the nice clean forehead with no deep lines, which means there's no heavy metals issues here. But they're probably coming because of what we're seeing here. She looks pretty good for 52 years old. Some acidity going on, so there's some sodium phosphate, sodium bicarbonate deficiencies. So we'll move on now. So that's very, very early stage. So now we have one more 52-year-old, and now we're getting into a moderate malabsorption issue. I think you can see this photo is a bit blown out with light, but you can still see it. These lines are straight. They're not curved around the chin. They are straight. And now you're seeing the deep lines in the forehead. You're seeing water collection under the eyes. You're seeing arsenic iodide deficiency, this puffiness right here at the skin above the upper eyelids. Seeing arsenic iodide deficiency. Seeing indents here indicating a potassium phosphate deficiency. Red chin means she's hormonal, highly hormonal. We're also seeing redness in the cheeks and nose. Means there's a lot of inflammation going on as well. So you're seeing other wrinkling going on here. This is a mild to moderate case of malabsorption. Now the next person I'm going to show you is actually 50 years old. 2 years younger than the previous 3. This is an extreme case of malabsorption. She is 50 years old. She complete loss of collagen production, elastin, calcium fluoride is completely depleted, silica is completely depleted. That's causing this effect for which you are seeing now. Do not tell me, folks, that this is a natural sign of aging when this is a 50-year-old and the previous three are 52 years old. Once again, you're seeing the straight, it's completely straight, not curved malnutrition line. This is a severe case of malnutrition. And I know that all of you are going to talk about, well, how do you resolve it? Grow your own food, ladies and gentlemen. Fallow your growing fields. Grow it right. Keep the pesticides out of it that block the uptake of minerals into the foods. Fallow them. Let the minerals come to the top. Buy organic. Know who your farmer is. Eat real food. That will be the greatest thing to help you. That's it for now. Bye-bye.